Mr. Speaker, sir, according to the World Drug Report 2023, the scope and harm of the illicit drug markets are continuing to grow across the world. With the increasing availability of cocaine, the sale of drugs on social media, and the persistent spread of synthetic drugs, which are relatively inexpensive, simple to make, and, in the case of fentanyl, lethal in even small dosages. Fentanyl was first developed in 1959 and is a narcotic analgesic with potency of at least 30 to 50 times more than heroin. The World Drug Report 2023 has highlighted that in 2021, over 80,000 people died from opioid overdoses in the United States, out of which 70,000 were attributed to pharmaceutical opioids, mostly fentanyl. Similar to other commonly used opioid analgesics, fentanyl produces effects such as relaxation, euphoria, pain relief, sedation, confusion, drowsiness, dizziness, nausea, vomiting, urinary retention, pupillary constriction, and respiratory depression, amongst others. The drug can be injected, snorted, sniffed, smoked, taken orally by pill or tablet, and spiked onto blotter paper. Fentanyl patches are usually abused by removing its gel contents, which is used for injecting or ingesting. The patches can also be frozen, cut into pieces, and placed under the tongue or in the cheek cavity. In several countries, fentanyl is clandestinely manufactured and sold alone or in combination with heroin and other substances. It has been identified in counterfeited pills and mimicking pharmaceutical drugs. Fentanyl and its derivatives are used as anesthetics and analgesics and are subject to international control. Fentanyl is a well-controlled drug in Mauritius and is listed in the second schedule of the Dangerous Drugs Act. I wish to highlight that according to the Ministry of Health and Wellness, pharmaceutical fentanyl is prescribed by doctors for anesthesia purposes to treat severe pain, especially after surgery and for advanced stage of cancer. Mr. Speaker, sir, I am informed by the Commissioner of Police that as at 17th November 2023, no case of consumption or possession of fentanyl in violation of the Dangerous Drugs Act has been reported or detected in Mauritius. I am also informed that as 16th of November 2023, the drugs unit of the Forensic Science Laboratory has not received, tested, or confirmed the presence of fentanyl in any drug case submitted by the Mauritius Police Force or Customs Anti-Narcotic Unit. Although cases related to the illegal consumption of fentanyl have not been reported in Mauritius, a plethora of measures have been put in place to prevent the illegal entry of this deadly substance in the territory of Mauritius. Mr. Speaker, sir, on multiple occasions, I have conveyed the unflinching determination of my government to fight the drug scourge, and to that purpose, we have been deploying every resource at our disposal to pursue this battle relentlessly and effectively so that the population and future generations live in a better and safer environment. Thank you.
I didn't have the opportunity to put the question, Mr. Speaker. Anyway, I thank the Prime Minister for the answer. May I ask the Honourable Prime Minister whether he is aware that in Reunion Island there were 3 cases of overdose of fentanyl a few months back, and whether the Mauritian authorities have been liaising with the Reunion people, Reunion authorities, to see whether there is import of fentanyl from Reunion Island to Mauritius?
Well, your information is not correct as at date because they are still examining this sample to find out whether there was any traces of fentanyl. And in the meantime, we have taken, the Office of the Commissioner of Police has been in touch with their counterpart in Réunion, and the Réunion authorities have confirmed that so far, I'm talking maybe till yesterday, no cases of fentanyl have been detected on the island.
Another question, Mr. Speaker, sir? Yeah. As regards to the rape parties which have been held in Mauritius and arrests and seizures which have happened recently, may I ask the Honourable Prime Minister whether any traces of fentanyl have been found in the drugs which have been seized during those rape parties?
Well, Mr. Speaker, the Honourable Member must be realistic. I know, I have been informed that when a search was carried out at a recent rape party, some people have been arrested, some suspected drugs have been seized, but we need to send them to the FSL for them to analyze and then to give a report so that we will know what kind of drug it is. This cannot be done in a day or two. So I cannot say what kind of drug, if ever, has been seized. It will only, after analysis from the FSL, that we will be able to say so.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Sir. The Undersecretary of State from the United States, Mr. Bradley, came here and he made a statement saying that 1 kilo of fentanyl can kill 500,000 people. We can understand the power of this drug. May I ask the Honourable Prime Minister, was he aware that this drug is already on the market in select clienteles?
Well, again, Mr. Speaker, I have replied to say that so far we have not had any reported cases or consumption in Mauritius. Now, if the Honourable Member has evidence, we can't just come and say anything like that before, even in this House or anywhere else. If you have evidence, yes, provide me with the evidence. I will ask the police to inquire and we will do the needful.
Mr. Speaker, sir, we know how powerful the mafia is. And we know that social workers who are working with drug addicts are aware that these traces of fentanyl have been found in Mauritius. So that is why I'm asking this question, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Do you have evidence? This is the issue. It is an issue of evidence. The Prime Minister?
Well, if the social worker has evidence, you can provide it to the police, provide it to us. So far, I have not seen any case which has been reported. I don't need to repeat again, Mr. Speaker.
I judge this question has been sufficiently canvassed. We move to the next question. Honourable Abbas.